Good morning. What we have here is the 2016 Ford F150 Super Crew. This has the 2.7 liter Ecoboost engine, and as you can see, it's a 4x4. Just going to give you a quick little walkthrough and talk about some of the features. It's actually a pretty impressive vehicle. I'm a Ford guy, and this one doesn't disappoint. I really like the styling in it, but let's talk about it a little bit. This one, since it's 4x4, it has also has a tow package. You can see the chrome hooks. Not a fan of the chrome, but that's just the package that came with it. Chrome wheels on it. The step partially chrome. They come with the Goodyear Wrangler tires. They're good on the street. Wouldn't do much if I was using it to drive through some muddy or sandy conditions. So here's kind of a walk around. You can see there's the camera that comes with it. It also comes with jacks for trailers, LED lighting on both sides, and there's a lock over here for the spare tire. Mine currently has a hook on it. This particular model with the 2.7 is rated at 8,500 pound towing capacity, which for me is more than enough. I don't tow any more than that. Wouldn't have a reason to. There's kind of an overview of the outside. We'll open up the tailgate. This one currently has a pallet in it. This particular one, it came with the Ford Tough Bed spray-in bed liner. It's kind of like rhino lining. Seems pretty sturdy. Haven't had any issues with it yet. Haven't thrown too much in it, but like I said, no scratches, no dings, nothing going on there. This one also came with ramps. As you can see, they're attached on the side. These are attachments that come from Ford, and you can actually do several things with these attachments. There's lots of accessories you can buy with them, but they come with locks that actually fit the truck key. Another feature that I really like on here, you can see over here, there's one on each side. LED lighting. At night, it's fantastic. Very bright. Lights up the whole back. Works very well. So, big fan of that. Let's walk on back to here's the back door. A little dirty. I guess I need to vacuum. As you can see, very spacious. Lots of room back there. You could easily fit 3 people. Maybe not 3 big adults, but 2 big adults and a smaller one, definitely. And it's I don't know if it's a 60-40, 70-30, I don't know which they call it, but seats fold up. They actually stay up. A little bit of storage underneath over there. So there's tons of room. It's all flat down there, so tons of room. This one has a power inverter, and it has your standard jack back here, cup holder. That seat down. So like I said, back is very spacious. Front, again, needs a vacuum. This one has the bench seat that goes all the way across. We usually just pull it down. Kind of makes it two separate seats, which is nice. There's tons of storage in here. As you can see down there, lots of storage. It's got a couple of cup holders here. You can fit a person here, no problem. And one second. As you can see, two more cup holders, more space for storage. It's pretty deep, you know, good 3 inches or so deep. Lots of storage in there. As far as the dash, this one comes with the Sync 3 screen, which is fantastic. I've had Fords before several years ago. They had the nice Sync screens, but these screens, they pretty much do it all. From radio, and I don't have the key to start it up, so, but it controls everything. Works good. Navigation, everything. You saw the power inverter in the back, and that's mainly for this. You actually have a standard plug along with another jack there. Down here you have USB along with another lighter plug. All of your controls very easy to use. Tap it for power and they spin. So, oh, there you go. For some reason the turned on. Well, I guess it works without the key. Interesting. Let me turn that off. Down here's the 4x4, and it's just shift on the fly. 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. Obviously low, you don't want to be going very fast, but and there's also, if you want to lock the diffs in the back, you just pull out on it. Now they're locked. So when I spin the tires, it'll leave me 2 marks instead of just 1. This down here is pretty interesting. Trailer backup. When you're backing up, this is your steering wheel. You don't touch the steering wheel. You just turn this as you're watching in the rear view camera here. And I have not used it, but the videos on it are pretty impressive. As far as the steering wheel, it's got everything that you need on there. All the controls, cruise control, voice control, volume, just everything, switching through the songs. This, because it's the bench front seat, actually has the shifter up on the column as opposed to the shifter down in the center console. Wasn't sure how I felt about that at first, but it's actually pretty convenient. Gives you a lot more extra space down here in the center. So I like it. You can also change gears. I don't know if you can see a plus and minus over here. Change the gears up and down as you're driving as need be. I don't necessarily see a use for that very often, but it does have it and it does work. Here's your standard tow haul. Pushing this in, if you push it in twice, it's sport mode. Sport mode changes gears much faster, and this little 2.7 in here is pretty quick. Like I mentioned earlier, the 2.7 liter in this one, it has 325 horsepower, which actually is the same as the 5.4 liter from their 2010 model. So same horsepower, with half the displacement, but the EcoBoost engine has 2 twin turbos. Like I said, so far it's pretty impressive, getting about 18 miles a gallon. I've put about 3,000 miles on it so far. So it's I like the EcoBoost engine. They also have a 3.5 liter, which gives you more power, which is a V6. This is a V6, and they have a V8 that comes with the 5 liter, 5.0. You don't get as good a gas mileage as you do with the EcoBoosts, but honestly, it's only, you know, maybe 1 to 3 miles per gallon, which really isn't enough. Some people like the V8 because you get more towing power, but I like the V6 so far. I have nothing to complain about. Down here on the driver's side, there's a little button. Sorry if it's shaky. Down here, this is actually pretty interesting because it moves the pedals closer to you or further away. That works well. For people that are shorter, they can pull the pedals up closer so they don't have to jam the seat into the steering wheel. So it's nice, and if you're taller, you can push the pedals back so you don't have to have the seat way back. So moving the pedals definitely does make a difference, and it makes it pretty comfortable. Going back out here, on the outside mirrors, these are actually LEDs that you can turn on to shine light out. You can see the LED down here. That is, when you're getting out of the car at night, it's nice. It shines a lot of light down, and you can see a lot. So it's pretty comfortable. Coming back to the front of it, this is a quick little tour of the 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6 2016 Ford F150 Super Crew. Hope you enjoyed it. More videos to come, so feel free to like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day.